Since 2007, Daniel Ortega has remained in the presidential seat of Nicaragua, a little more than 17 years as of today. That fact should raise some eyebrows. How could one man stay in power for so long? Well, it's due to several changes Ortega has made to remain in office indefinitely. In 2000, the minimum of valid votes needed to win the presidential election decreased from 45 to 35%. In 2010, the Supreme Court lifted a ban on consecutive presidential re-election, allowing Ortega to run again the next year. In the 2011 election, his opponents accused Ortega of election fraud, where he won the presidency with 72% of the vote. And in 2014, the Constitution was changed to lift the limit of presidential terms to allow Ortega to run for office indefinitely. Daniel Ortega, a revolutionary from the Sandinista National Liberation Front, has become the dictator that he once fought to remove in Nicaragua in the 70s. With all this corruption, it is no surprise that Nicaragua ranks among the most corrupt countries in the world. His approval rating, once rising year over year, plummeted in 2018 amidst protests that took the lives of at least 212 protesters, making it Latin America's bloodiest protest since the civil wars in 1990. So what does this mean? Links between corruption and income inequality are apparent, and as Nicaragua's low economic freedom means it's hard for the poor to get their footing. Nicaragua ranks as the second poorest country in Latin America, with a GDP per capita of a little over 2,200 USD. Worth mentioning, Latin America's other dictator directly to the north, Nayib Bukele. Under him, El Salvador has seen impressive increases in GDP despite other struggles in the country. So what can be done? For now, the situation seems bleak. As mentioned earlier, protests end in bloody conflicts as police shoot down protesters. And it seems officials are all a part of the corruption game, and all dissenters are imprisoned or exiled. Though, other countries like the United States recognized Nicaragua's corruption and human rights violations. It seems not much can be done to the government other than attempting to limit what the corrupt officials can do through sanctions. However, efforts have been made to support the citizens of Nicaragua, such as sending $18 million in aid during COVID. But it seems that unless another revolution starts, not much can be done about Ortega's absolute stranglehold of Nicaragua and its people.